This is Udu Maths. Please let me entreat you to subscribe, like and share this channel. Today I want us to look at angles under trigonometry. Angles, and what then is an angle? Okay, so we say that an angle or angles are formed when two lines meet, or where two lines meet, an angle is formed there. Okay, so let's look at an example. Okay, so per example on the board, line AB meets line BC at this point, and an angle is formed between line AB and BC. And the angle can also be formed at this point or this point. Okay, so we can, let me call the center O, so we can call this angle, this is CD. So we can call this angle BOD, angle BOD, which is equal to a certain measurement, either in degrees or in radians. Okay, now let's talk about types of angles. Okay, so types of angle, the first one we know is acute angle. Acute angle measures between 0 degrees and 90 degrees. Please, I said between 0 degrees and 90 degrees. Then the next one after acute angle is right angle, which is exactly 90 degrees or equal to 90 degrees. Then followed by obtuse angle. An obtuse angle measures between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. Okay, obtuse angle measures between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. And the last one is a reflex angle, which measures between 180 degrees and 360 degrees. We have another one, that is the straight angle, that measures exactly 180 degrees. So let's look at the inscriptions on the board. We have the types. These are the 5 main types. There can be more, but right, we are now considering these 5. Okay, so acute angle measures, let's say if the angle is supposed to be theta, let's assume the angle is theta. So if theta is an angle, then it means acute angle is between 0 degrees, that is theta is between 0 degrees and 90 degrees. So that is, it measures between 0 degrees and 90 degrees. Okay, then right angle, which is also exactly equal to 90 degrees. Then we talk about obtuse angle, and that is also measuring between 90 and then 180. Then we talk again about straight angle, which is also exactly 180 degrees. Then the last one, reflex, that is measures between 180 and then 360 degrees. Okay, let's see how an angle is measured on the unit circle. So under trigonometry, angles are measured from the positive x-axis in an anti-clockwise direction. So anti-clockwise means we move in this direction. We move in this direction. So from here, that is 0 degrees. We get to this place 90, then we get to this place 180, then we get to this place 270, then we come back to the 360 or the 0 degrees again. Okay, so we say angles are measured in an anti-clockwise direction from the positive x-axis. So if that is so, then it means that this quadrant is called the first quadrant. It's called the first quadrant. Then we get to this place, that is the second quadrant. Then this place becomes the third quadrant. Then the last one is the fourth quadrant. Okay. So in the last quadrant, angles are measured between 0 and 90 degrees. Then in the second quadrant, that is between 90 and then 180 degrees. Then in the third quadrant, between 180 and then 270. Then in the fourth quadrant, between 270 and 360 degrees. Okay. Now, let's look at some trigonometric ratios. These are sine, cosine, and then tangents. So they have their reciprocal identities. So here we call it all, to mean that all the ratios are positive. All the ratios are positive. and then this place, it is only sine that is positive. Then here, it is only tan that is positive. Then the last one, it's only cos, that is cosine, that is positive. So we call this the cast diagram. We can also call this the cast diagram. Okay. Then again, we can say that since this place is all, means that the sine, cosine, tangents are all positive. Then here, sine is positive. It means that cosine and then tangents are all negative. Then here, tangents is positive. So it means that the rest, cosine and then sine, are also negative. Then this place, cos is positive. So it means that sine and then tan are all negative. Okay. Please don't forget to subscribe. The name has always been Odum Maths. Thanks for watching. Bye.